how are you doing today?
Good.
Well, that's good. Is Chief Baloun, is that how you pronounce it? Baloun?
Yeah, just like a balloon. He's actually out of the office for the rest of the day. Can I take a message?
Oh, is there someone in charge there?
Well, no, but there's an officer on duty.
Are you the officer on duty, or you?
I am.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll ask you a few questions then.
Okay.
Back on May 3rd, you had a Lana Curtis there. She came in with a Greg Shartle. You familiar with that at all?
No.
Okay. Well, anyhow, he was brought in to the police station there, and excuse me.
Oh, I'm just saying. Go ahead. Okay.
Okay. Well, anyhow, he said that he was being interrogated by Sergeant Ken Hansen. Do you have a Sergeant Ken Hansen at your station?
Nope.
Is he
a male named Ken Hansen?
Excuse me?
A male officer? A male officer?
A sergeant. Sergeant Ken Hansen. Would he be from Sherburne County?
Could be.
Okay.
Very well could be. So we had one sergeant. His name was Greg Bratt, and he passed away. So we don't have a sergeant right now.
Okay. Yeah, I saw this. I'm on your website right now. I can see that they have some benefit in June 28th or something like that.
And who are you?
My name is Terry Nemmers, Nemmers.
Okay.
Well, anyhow, according to Greg, this Sergeant Ken Hansen and FBI agent Wiseman were supposedly interrogating him, and then allegedly they had him sign a waiver of rights after he had already been interrogated. So
yeah, I have no idea about it. You may want to call the county, but
well, the thing is, supposedly it happened on your turf, so I was just trying to figure out, because
Terry, who do you work for?
Who do I work for?
Yeah, are you with a department or?
No, I'm not a cop or anything like that. I'm just a regular kind of guy,
Okay.
So, but I happen to know Greg, and so he was telling me all these things, and because I was telling him, they're not allowed to interrogate you unless you sign a waiver of rights, and it kind of seems like that didn't happen according to what Greg was telling me. In fact,
so what can I do for you, or what do you need from us?
Well, I was trying to figure out, allegedly this is all recorded, so I was trying to find out if this actually happened or not. Okay, because according to Greg, that's what happened. And he had called his father, Dan Shartle. He happens to be a reserve cop, and seems to me he got kind of excited about it, and then the county attorney for Sherburne, I think her name is Hennessy or something like that, Kathleen, something.
Okay.
Supposedly she wasn't necessarily forthcoming on all this information, and so that's what I'm trying to figure out, if there's an FBI agent in your interrogation room with a sheriff's department officer, and because I was reading the news article here, it says that your office made the arrest, and it seems to me Greg told me that it was after he had signed the waiver that he was placed under arrest.
Okay,
So,
I'm kind of coming into this midstream. I have no idea what article you're talking about, and if this Greg is a juvenile, we can't really give you any information.
No.
So.
He's a 30-year-old. Let's see.
Okay.
I'm looking at the Sherburne County deal right now. 30 years old.
Is this a newspaper clipping or article, or?
I'm looking at the CBS news article here. Let's see, May 4th, 2012. Let's see, I can read it to you here. It says, Broad said Sherburne County Police received information from FBI about a suspect. Once investigators obtained a search warrant, let's see, I think I missed something here. Sherburne County Sheriff Joel Brott said police arrested Greg Shartle after an investigation. Okay? So, like I said, he told me that he was arrested after he had signed the waiver after he was already interrogated. So that's what I'm trying to figure out, is this a phony story in the newspaper, or is it being, you know, reality being shifted around to make it seem like it's, you know, to make facts?
And I don't even know how to help you. I mean, I'm not sure if you're just trying to get information on behalf of the family, or if you're, you know, all I would say is this: if somebody has a question about something, perhaps they can ask for a copy of a report if they know what the report number is or case number is. That would have to be cleared through the chief because there is data practices statutes. So if there's any juvenile names that would be redacted,
like I
the
said,
investigation that's going on, it still would not be available.
Right. I said he's 30 years old. But anyhow, his fiancée, Alana Curtis, had a seizure there. So it sounds like they had to call the ambulance and haul her off, and then she was asked to come to the Sherburne County jail afterwards. See, because as far as I understand it, they were both brought in. She had some seizure there at your facility. So also, I'd like to get a hold of that, you know, because I presume that the interrogation I wouldn't be able to get a hold of because that's an ongoing deal.
Well, why would you need it?
Well, I said I couldn't have it anyhow, so.
I mean, what is the purpose for you to have it? Are you an investigator? Are you a private investigator?
No,
Lawyer?
I just said I'm just a regular kind of guy. You know, I never said I was a cop or anything like that.
No, I'm asking you that. I mean, I guess I'm asking you what would be the reason for you to want this, unless you sound like you're an attorney. But at any rate, I have no idea about any of this. I mean, this sounds so completely foreign to me. I have no idea. So unless you have a case number, a full name, date of birth, we might be able to look it up. But again, this doesn't spark any memory for me at all. And I've worked here 5 years.
Right. Well, like I said, it was May 3rd, 2012. It's Gregory Allen Shartle, A-L-E-N, male, 30 years old, white, Hazel, Becker, Minnesota. Booking date 5/3/2012.
And did you call the Sherburne County Sheriff's Office to find out any info?
Well, like I said, it all happened at your facility. This is what Greg is telling me, so that's why I'm asking you.
Okay, well, here's what Greg should do. If Greg was the victim of something, or if he was the suspect, or if he was somehow involved in this, then Greg would probably need to pull a copy of the report here. He could request a copy, and then he could provide that to you, because he would be able to, you know, he'd have much more information, and he'd have to, basically, we'd have to have that information. I mean, at this point, I'm just kind of listening to what you're telling me, and I have no clue what the case number is, you know, the middle name, date of birth. We don't even know if whatever this is still being investigated. If it is, case isn't going to be available for public view anyway.
Well, that's what I was just saying. But the thing is, Alana wasn't arrested. She was released. So I would presume that there's some internal video of this going on, and that would be public information. Because...
Well, if you would like, you can call Chief Baloun on Monday and see if perhaps he can answer these questions for you. But at this point right now, I can't really help you. Number one, I don't know where to even begin to look. I don't have a case number. Number two, I can't even recall this case. So perhaps he knows something more than I do. Number three, I can't remember the last time, if at all, we've ever had an FBI agent here at our department. So, you know, maybe this was something that occurred on a day I wasn't working. So.
Well, it's easily possible. I'm sure you're not there every day, so.
No. So I do apologize for the inconvenience. But again, the best I guess, approach at this point is to just try and call after 8 o'clock on Monday and ask for the chief again and see if perhaps he can provide you with whatever it is you need or would like.
Right. I appreciate that. I kind of figured that you weren't going to help me because I would need to talk to the chief, but I figured, you know, might as well get some sort of information out of you. So I appreciate your help, though.
Sure. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. You have a good weekend.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.